Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be doing a stock analysis of Hensoldt. So if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember this isn't financial advice, this is purely for entertainment and educational purposes. Now, the reason I'm making this today is because Hensoldt is the most recent company we've seen really take a boom from the defense industry. As you can see, just the way in February, we're trading at 36 bucks, and now we're all the way up in 92. Absolutely insane. Just look if I go back at this graph. As you can see, even though this one might look high, look at this, everything on 24. So it is absolutely insane how much it's worth now. And I think it was just a bit too overseen, and now it has really had its time in the light. And also because of the, as you can see, the earnings here were up at 10%, and as well as right here, even though they missed it, it soared right after. That is because they increased their backlog or their order book by 6.3 billion, I believe it was. It is absolutely crazy, and they're increasing their year-over-year growth by something like 18 to 23%. So it is quite crazy. Now, what does Hensoldt make? Well, I'm going to show you right now. As you can see here, they make sensors and optronics. And optronics, that is something that submarines use when they look out, and also ships do it when looking for stuff. So it's basically like a camera and a, what can you say, binocular combined. And they also make sensors for every type of thing, both for tanks, ships, satellites, planes, all over the place. And another reason I like them quite a lot right now is because even though it might look very expensive at the moment, given the fact that it has increased 140 something percent this year, is if we look at companies like Rheinmetall, let me just pull that up, as you can see here. Rheinmetall, as you can see, currently it's trading at 1,800 euros. And then as you can see, if we just go back a bit, as you can see, 2 years ago, it was trading at 245, so it has just blown insane really much. So even though Hensoldt has increased quite a lot, it really is the latest to boom, and it is a lot in sensor technology, which is of course something we need in everything, both in satellites, radar, and in ships and planes. And I like them a lot because they also in satellite technology, and we have seen other companies like Space and Eutelsat really increase. And the fact that they also in a lot of other military areas is just very nice to see. And they recently just bought a different company, which means their defense software is also getting quite a lot better. Now, as you can see here, the earnings, it's a bit all over the place. Minus 175, minus 172, then they beat it by 10%, and minus 16 or almost 17%. So it's a bit all over the place, which of course not great to see. But however, they are getting upwards this time compared to last time. Now, dividends, they don't pay out great dividends. As you can see, 0.54%, which is very poor, so I won't even get into that. As you can see of the annual earnings, this is great to see. They are slowly increasing more and more and more and getting better and better margins as well. It's lovely to see. So they are growing slowly but surely. And I do like something about them is they're so specialized within sensors and radar technology, which of course is great to see. So they really focus on one thing and not all of the things. Now the seasonal performance on this, as you can see, it's a relatively new company. As you can see, we have a lot of positive years and one negative years in 2021, only down by 9%. And look at this, even in 23, only up by 6%, but then 2020, 23%, very nice. 38%, very nice. 24, and then 2022 up by almost 76%, amazing. And this year up by 172%, which is absolutely insane. And it might look like a lot right now, but I do think it is going to increase. The only thing that might be a problem currently is look at the RSI. We're trading very high in the RSI, so chances are we might see some downwards. Now, if you don't know what the RSI is, that is the relative strength index, which means that if something is below 70 but above 50, it's in the upper trending channel, which means that price is going up. If it's below 50 but above 30, it's going downwards. And when it's up here or down here, it's either overbought or oversold. Now, as you can see right here, this says it's overbought and you shouldn't buy right now, but look at the stock price that was at 70 and currently it is trading at, what is that, 92 was it? Yep, 92. So even though it peaked, as you can see also right here and here, it was still a great time to buy in because then again they're trading at 78 and you would have made 14 euros. Of course, this might just be because, of course, it is relative and it might increase more. So I am definitely going to buy something in this tomorrow when the markets open. I think I'm going to maybe buy maybe 1,000 euros in this, just a small position, but I'd rather get in right now because I don't think we've seen all of it. And currently, I haven't seen it being talked about in any media yet, which is really great because once the media really get a hang of it, of course, the stock price is then going to increase. So I'm going to take this and see this as a bit of a gamble, not a gamble, but a bit of a short position. And I'm going to sell. I think maybe I can make 50% within 3 months. That is at least my hope for this stock. Now, as you can see here, the technicals for the day, it's a buy surprise, and for the month, it is a strong buy surprise because just look at this, absolutely amazing. And we also had a golden cross, as you can see right here on the 17th of April, which is of course great to see. And this stock is just rallying up there, and I do think it's going to keep on increasing and increase more and more. My best guess right now would be it would end the year in maybe 140, 145. That is at least my best guess. However, you might think, well, how can you think that when everybody else has so low? Well, look at it. We have 4 strong sell, 4 hold, and 3 strong buy. So overall, it's a neutral position. But I think that because it is the newest one in the defense industry that is increasing, I think that all of these analyses haven't really taken that into the consideration yet. I think they're maybe they're a bit too old, but I do think it's going to increase. So I think in the next month or so we're going to see quite some iteration in this, and I do think we're going to see some reduce of these strong cells. Maybe they're going to just be sells or holds, but I do think we are going to end up at 140. That is at least my best analysis. And now also, if you just look at the annual earnings here, as you can see, they're estimating to make more and more and more and more money, which is great to see. And as well down here, in annual earnings, as you can see, they're just estimated to make more and more. And of course, if they can keep on increasing their margins, which they have done the past 2 years, that is just going to be absolutely amazing. And as you can see, it's not even a small company. They employ almost 9,000 personnel. So it is a huge company, and that is great to see. Now, if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember, this is no financial advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purpose.